Now I'd like to present the Crusader Award to Lieutenant Colonel Gralyn Harris. Gralyn is a member of the class of 1977. While at Holy Cross, Gralyn was an all-state wrestler for Coach Cunningham. Gralyn has many great accomplishments as an athlete. He is a wrestling and judo champion and member of the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He is a U.S. Army veteran, rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Gralyn is a true educator and a coach. The Harrises regularly attend their local church and are active in community humanitarian service projects. Gralyn and his wife, Hattie, have 4 children and are proud grandparents of 3 beautiful children. Presenting Gralyn with his award is Coach Jim Cunningham and Ted Oskowski. Congratulations, Gralyn. Come up, please.
Good evening. Following the bombing of the U.S. Cole, the Department of Defense did a search for the replacement defense attaché. I was nominated, went through the process, and was selected to go into that job. It was a nervous time. I was met by a member of the National Security Council, and it was explained to me that my selection was not an accident. 3-time Secretary Rumsfeld was presented with options. He picked me each time. And he said to me, I don't care if you don't write one report. Your responsibility is to repair the bridges and build community. Build teams. Everything I know about repairing bridges and relationships and building teams, I learned at Holy Cross High School. I was brought into this community. I was accepted by this family, and I was trained in relationships. James and Maureen Cunningham were surrogate parents to me. Bobby Jackson, John Rowland, Dan Coleman, Colin McCormick, Maddie McCormick, John and Nick Veramelli, Jim Sheehan, Peter Bakutis, Dave Rogers, Robert Caulfield, Tom Brenna, Dennis and David Cronin, Ted Oskowski. Ted and I mowed a lot of grass together here at Holy Cross. George Hazar, Bruce Burns, Dave LeBlanc, Tony and Bimbo. These were my teammates among many, many others that blessed me, that beat on me, that pushed me, that created faith, vision, and encouraged me the entire time I was here. Mr. Cunningham gave me very, very clear guidance on what he expected of me. He gave me the training and the encouragement. My teammates pushed me hard to make that happen, and I believed it. They painted a faith vision for me. John Rowland introduced me to his father within 2 weeks and said, here's our next state champion. I believe that. I kept this little notebook. I wrote everything down that we did at practice, everything I did well, things I didn't do so well, and I asked him to help me with it. The things that I learned about building teams came from the Holy Cross community. As I grew through my career, I would reflect back on what happened. I spoke to Brother James Kane earlier today, and I remember something he did back in Trig and Calc. I told him I didn't understand what he was teaching me. He said, what is it that you don't understand? And I said, I don't understand how to do it. He said, I can't help you. Years later, I had a student come up to me and says, I was teaching Arabic at West Point. He says, I don't understand. I said, what is it that you don't understand? He goes, I don't understand what I'm doing. I goes, I can't help you. As I spoke to Brother Kane tonight, one of the things that was very, very clear that he was teaching me is that you have to be clear about what you need help on. And if you can articulate what your problem is, then you're on your way to the solution. This is what I took with me into the military. These are the principles and the values that have helped guide and direct my performance in the service of this nation. The community that Holy Cross inculcated in me, the vision, the faith, the drive, the motivation. My favorite words are inspire and motivate. I don't teach anybody anything. They teach themselves. What I learned at Holy Cross was to inspire and motivate people to be better, because that's what was done for me while I was here. I thank you very much. I thank the selection committee. I thank all the teachers, the leaders, the mentors, and the people who poured into my life. I know my poor kids for the last 35 years have had to listen to me talk about Holy Cross as the standard, okay, because the standard was excellence. Grace, mercy, forgiveness, those are all things that were a part of developing relationship, because life is about relationships. You can't influence anybody if you don't have a relationship with them. And that's what I learned at Holy Cross. And so the military, in a roundabout way, recognized that in my character and in my performance, and I was able to bring that to bear to do my job in the Republic of Yemen and to do my job at the United States Military Academy and all the other teams and things that I've been involved with. At no time did I set a goal to do great. I simply did what I was taught at Holy Cross. I extended community. I did my best. I inspired and I motivated those people around me to do their very best, because that's what I learned here. I'm very proud and humbled, okay, to be selected for this award. I don't have the words to really convey how deep this goes. To come back to this community, to bring my son to this community, and to have him share this. I thank you for helping me find significance in life, and to be able to look back and point to my grandkids some things that I'm very, very proud of. So I thank you very much.
Gralyn, they forgot to give you one other thing that I really can't believe you used to wear this.